says that I'm okay. It says I'm live now. So you let me know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So I am using um my Sony Live, and I've been wanting to do this for so long. Well, I've been wanting to use my Sony more, not just to make signing videos and to edit, because unfortunately I avoid the editing videos. Let me see, just in case you can't hear me. I avoid the editing videos because they take so much time away from my daughter, and I just can't do that. So, can you hear me? I want to know. I'm using this mic and it is not on mute, but I don't see it. I don't see nothing happening. Why? Why? I don't think she can hear me. Can anybody hear me? I don't see my levels moving. Nothing is happening. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have no clue what I'm doing wrong. None whatsoever. Let me call her back because I doubt that she can hear me. This is just a test. I hope people don't get annoyed with me. This is just a test. I don't think anyone can hear me. You can hear me? Oh, but why are my levels are not moving? So you can hear me. This is Kendria. God, I really need glasses. Oh my God, it's so bad. Um, so you can hear me? I'm looking down at your comments. I'm looking at my laptop. You can hear me? Can you hear me clearly? I have this mic that I'm using, my Yeti, but I don't see my volume in my camera moving at all. So you hear me? Do I sound okay, or do I sound like something is off? Like maybe the computer's picking up my audio instead of the mic. It's driving me crazy. I've been trying to do this for a minute. I can't figure out what's wrong. I went in the system sounds. I did everything. Yes, I can hear you. Oh, well, thank you, boo. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay. So I'm so excited, right? Because look at me. This is my real face. I feel like this whole time when I go live on my tablet or my cell phone, it's an Android version of me. I look orange. Everything is off. Like this color is the color of my pajamas. You know what I mean? Like this is my face. All the little imperfections is me. And that's important to me to represent myself and my clothes. Like I like to talk about clothes a lot on here. And I get afraid to do like thrift hauls on live through my tablet and through my cell phone because you can't really see how beautiful the clothes is. And right now I just have my living room light above my head. I don't even have my actual light set up. So tomorrow I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna do a focus on like a thrift haul, but I'm going to be thrifting my closet, stuff that you've never seen before. I decided to do I'm looking at messages, just, I decided to do a theme of sets because I feel like it's like a little lesson in sets. There's a lot of sets at the Goodwill, but there's also a lot of colorway patterns that are exactly the same. So anyway, I'll talk about that tomorrow. I just wanted to test this because I'm so happy. This camera that I'm using right now is my Sony A74. It is 2Gs. It's very expensive and it has a beautiful picture, even though right now I have it on 720 because if I put it on 4K, it might slow down the stream. I might look choppy, or in the replay, it would be like, it would be bad for the stream on the replay. Good evening, Ams. How are you? How are you, my dear? But yeah, so what do you think? Do you like the picture better? Like, this is my face. This is me. This is what I actually look like. So we can do makeup. We can do get ready with me, and you can actually like have a great quality picture. What do you think? Tell me, what do you think about the video? Because I am like in heaven right now. The fact that I can use my actual very expensive camera to go live, it's very important to me. I hate to waste things. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think about the picture quality. I mean, I can probably have better lighting, but still, this is beautiful. um, Message retracted. What does message retracted mean? Deleted? I guess so. Um, but I can also see myself here on YouTube. I just can't hear myself. I could connect. Maybe next time I'll have headphones on just to make sure I sound good and not to bother everybody with the question, do I sound good? Do I look good? Do I sound good? Do I look good? I just I need the community's help. um, why doesn't it say that I'm live? It should say that I'm live on here. Oh, I can't be as myself. I have to be as someone else. So, oh, I can't do it on my tablet because I only have this logged in. There's always something. Um, but yeah, I think it's beautiful. This is this is the best picture I have on live. It looks so good. I'm so happy because this means that we have like a whole new world. Because I can go on live because it doesn't really take too much energy, too much time away from my baby. Like she could be on live with me. I can do get ready with me. I can do hauls. I can literally like get dressed on camera, do makeup on camera. Everything's going to be much more clearer. And if I really get into it, I can do it where I present like images on the screen at the same time for us to see, like those people that do like gossip channels and then they reference their gossip. um, yeah, let me see something here. Why can't I switch? I guess I'm just logged into one. I have to, yeah, I'm logged into one account. I'll figure it out. But thank you for your help and giving me advice. The picture quality is good though, right? I'm seeing it on my laptop and it looks A1. It looks so yummy. And this is really good because of makeup, especially on my cell phone. Like today, I was at Sephora and I was trying on makeup, and then I wanted to go live and I wanted to show you the makeup that I was like interested in at Sephora, but I was afraid because every time I went on my cell phone, which is with my baby right now, the lullabies are playing for her. She's asleep. I would like be on my cell phone and the color of the lipstick was way off on camera. And so I wouldn't represent it correctly to you all. And so that bothered me. I'm like, damn, like, how can I do this? And this is it. This, all these colors, my wall, my painting, my clothes, my skin, this is all true to color. This is me. This is how I really look in real life. Thank you, Kendria. Okay, yeah. It's unfortunately I couldn't put it on 4K because yeah, the guy recommended 420, 720. So, but still, it's like top notch for 720. I'm so excited to look back at this. Um, it's tricky when I turn on the light, like this big ass light that I have here for 5400K. It's like the light 54,400 Kelvin, I think it is. It just kind of it's too close to me, and I think that's why it makes my forehead like be like bling bling. The reflection is too intense. So so yeah, okay. This is good. This is so amazing. I'm so happy. It kills me to use my cell phone and like horrible quality going on live when I have this camera that would really show detail and show how pretty things are. More realistic versions of what I'm showing you. Anyhow, thank you guys so much. I am not going to sleep, just so you know. I cannot sleep. Um, I'm just gonna watch TV. I have too much energy, too much going on in my brain for me to go to sleep. But yeah, I want all your suggestions. So even if you have to send me messages, private messages, you could just put a message on any of my random videos. I always read my comments. I love reading my comments. You can just tell me what you want to see, what you want to talk about, even if it's a piece of gossip. Like tell me, oh, have you heard this story? What do you think about that? I'll look into it as much as I can and then give you my input. I really do wish there was a way that we could like talk like two-way aside from the text messages that come delayed, but it's okay for now. Um, like I said earlier, I was in the movie theaters and I saw the creator. It was all right. It was it was all right. I feel like it was a little predictable and on the nose at times. Like the emotional stuff felt too on the nose. But like I said, I don't know if you saw my live from Midtown. I feel like it's me maybe. Maybe I see too many movies and so I am now in a place where I can fucking predict it all. You know what I mean? but but yeah. So I'm just gonna watch TV and relax, I guess. Maybe eat some ice cream and make sure I have like a few zits in the morning. It's like so if this then that. Like if I eat ice cream today, I will have zits tomorrow. It's crazy. It's so fast with me. But anyway, what are you guys doing tonight? I don't feel like like letting go. You guys doing anything special this evening? I'm like reading messages. I like hearing you review shows, movies, showing us New York and your fashions. You got it, boo. All coming up. All coming up. So I want to do on the go, like I want to show you around New York. I feel like this is my season to live like a tourist. I want to see New York in a different light because as a like resident, born and raised in New York, we don't take advantage of like the touristy things, and I think I want to because I want to take so I want to take you, but it's gonna have to be with my camera. Like it's gonna have to be camera quality, which I think will be okay because it'll be outside and we'll have that beautiful natural light. Um, I I was gonna take you to see all the storms that we recently had. Like Marcus Garvey was really like a pool. Like it was the storm was intense. But Sol was sick, so I couldn't take her out. But the style is coming, girl. Guys, ooh, I got some goodies. You're gonna just faint. And then TV shows. What I just finished right now. I watched 2 episodes of Gen V. I don't know if you watched that on Prime. It's a spinoff of The Boys, which I talked about a few times on here. It is The Boys is about superheroes that are actually like psychos on the low, like deranged. It's really, really good. And now there's Gen V, where it's like college students with powers and gifts, and they're like battling the system, I suppose. That's the best way to say it. You know what I've been watching? Friends, because I don't know, sometimes when I'm like home alone or even with the baby here, I like the warmth of Friends. It's it's a good show. I've always liked it. Even back in the day, I always liked Friends, but it just something about it fills me. It fills me with like comfort. It's comfort TV. And lately I've been on that. I have been on different things for so long in the last 2 years. Like I'll be hooked on something and I'll watch the entire thing, the entire series. It was Family Matters and Girlfriends and Living Single. Um, Sometimes I tune into like what is it called? Saved by the Bell. But that's anyway. Um, but yeah, what else have I seen that I really recommend? You know what's crazy that I saw recently? That's a true story and it blew my mind. On Hulu, there's 2 shows that blew my mind. One is about the Boston Strangler. That was a true story, that happened back in like the 80s or 90s. And then the other one was what is it called? Jessica Biel starred in it. And she murdered her lover's wife. And if you look at this, I think was it a series or was it a movie? If you look at it, you'll see how it's like everybody forgave her. Like it was nothing. Like her husband, her friends, she was like this perfect angel. She had this perfect angel rep. And after she killed this woman and left this woman's kid crying for like 18 hours, like there was a baby in the house. And for 18 hours, that baby was alone crying, a mess. You can imagine, crazy. They all sat down with her to eat like nothing. And I'm like, what is happening here? That's the part of the movie that really blew my mind. Um, the other thing with the Boston Strangler is how the cops dropped the ball on that situation. Like, it's insane. It's the topic of the police department and police officers is kind of wild to me because it's like, from my personal experience, that superhero dope cop, I never met him. The cops that I see is just like someone that's trying to get a job. Like they're not trying to be superheroes. They're not trying to like really dig into stuff and find out like solve the problem and solve the crime. Unfortunately for me and what I've seen, it's just someone that's trying to get paid, that's trying to get a job and trying to make a buck. But if you see how that whole situation with the Boston Strangler could have been avoided if people were like on their shit doing their job, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane when you see things like that, like these true stories that come out 20 years later, 30 years later, after like 8 people died. But anyway, that's it. I think I'm just gonna go now. I hope you like the new setup. It's gonna be, different angles. I'm gonna work with whatever angles I have. I'm gonna test out the light to see how I look with the light blaring in my face. And yeah, thank you so much for helping me, especially you guys, Kendria. Yeah, thank you so much for letting me know how I sound and how I look. I am going to watch some TV. Thank you guys. I love you very much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow in New York is going to be 78. So I might do a few videos in the morning and then run out and try to show you some part of New York. Anyway, love you. Have a good night. Sleep tight.